Get ready to match the stars. Noel Ferrier, Don Lake, Ugly Dave Gray, Belinda Giblin, Stuart Wagstaff, Bobby Lim, as we play Graham Kennedy's Blankety Blanks. And now, here he is. Here's Graham.
Thank you and good evening to... Welcome to Blankety Blanks. Keen observers may notice that since we played Blankety Blanks last, the compere is somewhat fatter. I'll tell you why. I have to admit something to you, it's no longer a secret, but those episodes up to now were pretty old. They were done last year. These are live. Well, not live, they're reasonably fresh though, aren't they?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I've been driving around France and eating myself silly and drinking some wine, and that's why in 2 days I've put on a stone. And I thought I'd just tell you that. I became very adept. We were driving around France, and I became very adept at saying things like, bonjour, monsieur. S'il vous plaît, le plang, which means fill her up. Le plang. It works at restaurants too. You say, bonsoir, monsieur, and you point to your girlfriend, you say, le plang.
That's good.
Have you been to France, Noel?
Oh, all too often.
Noel Ferrier.
Graham Kennedy.
I've seen Noel in films and on stage, on television, in plays, but there was one famous play that Noel was in, which we'll never forget. It was Moby Dick, and I think none of us will ever forget that scene where he overturned the boat. You hate
I'll
me.
speak to you later.
Dawn, we've never played together.
I know, we haven't played together.
Dawn
It's
Lake
always
is
the
joining
first
us
time.
on Blankety Blanks for the first time.
That's right,
When
yeah.
I say we've never played together, we've been in lots of things together.
My word, we have. We've done sketches and all sorts of things, haven't we?
certainly
Remember
have.
years ago?
I certainly do.
Remember I'll see you in the city?
I'll
Remember
see
that
you
one
in the
we did?
city, yes.
That's right.
It was called Here's Dawn. I was in that.
That's right.
Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you, Graham.
I've been to France.
Have you, Dave?
Oh, the Arc de Trump and the Champ de Lousy and all the parasites there. Had a fabulous time.
It's the Dave Gray Show with Graham Kennedy. This is...
Do you like the new hairstyle?
I was going to ask you about... It's different. What's different?
You wouldn't guess, would you, that my hairdresser used to be a butcher?
Really? Dave, I've got some news for you. He's still a butcher. I think. Belinda Giblin is here. Welcome, Belinda.
Hello.
Nice to have you with us again. You're coming up in the Sullivan soon.
Yes, yes.
Which I don't think is on this network. Oh, well. Stuart, welcome to Blankety Blanks.
Thank you.
I've been to France.
I've been to Italy.
Did you go to Italy?
I went to Venice.
How did you fill up your car?
In the canal. It was very simple.
And Bobby Lim we welcome to the show, because Bobby hasn't been a guest yet. Welcome, Bob.
Thank you very much, Graham.
Lovely to have you with us.
Thank you.
Is it your birthday?
No, it's Dawn's birthday.
It's Dawn's birthday. Even though this is February, it's Dawn's birthday. And yesterday was funny. We had a meeting, little party at the Boulevard Hotel where I'm staying. And Dawn very, very quietly said to me, it's my birthday.
You
And I
can
said,
tell
oh,
them,
that's...
no, I know, Ma.
No, I won't tell them all of it.
That's all right, you can tell them.
I can't
I
tell
don't
all of it, Dawn.
Oh, it's all right.
Even though we used to play together. And she said, it's my birthday, but I don't want anyone to know. 2 champagnes later, she said, hey, everyone, it's my birthday.
That's true. That's true.
Hello, Nolene. Come over here to me. When we, come over this side, my heart. When we last left the game, we were about to play Supermatch, weren't we?
That's right, we were.
This is Nolene. Nolene is, this is from memory, 31, married.
But it's my birthday too.
Well, I know, and it's mine tomorrow in Brisbane. No, in Brisbane, it's the 15th of February tomorrow.
Mine yesterday, then.
I beg your pardon?
Mine yesterday.
You've had yours, and Dawn's positively decrepit.
It's the birthday show.
So it's a birthday show here on Blankety Blanks. We're going to play Supermatch. Do you remember how we play that?
Yes.
Because I've forgotten.
I'll tell you.
We polled a recent studio audience, and we discovered their most frequent response to this. Something code. Blank code. Oh, that's an easy one. 3 of our celebrities are permitted to help you along with this. What happens is if you match the answer that group of people gave most often, you win $100. If you come up with their second most frequent response, you get $50. Third, $25 if you match it. Now, any three of these charming people are allowed to help you with suggestions for your answer. Who do you choose first?
Dawn.
Dawn, blank
It's got to be because we
code.
have the same birthday, right? Do I say it now, do I?
Blank code.
Morse code.
Morse code is obvious, yes. That's a good one.
Husband Bob.
Bob, blank code.
Postcode.
Postcode is very good. Morse code, postcode. One more.
Dave.
Dave Gray.
Yes.
I would say secret code.
Secret code is a nice answer. Well, we've got Morse code, secret code and postcode, all good answers, but you may have a better idea, in which case, reject all those and go for the one you like. Or are you going along with one of them?
No, I'll go along with one.
Which one?
Morse code.
Morse code. I think you've made a sensible decision. What do you think? Yes? Yes, I think so too. All right, as usual, we'll start at the bottom. As you know, hidden in there is a gentleman who's becoming quite famous, Peter the Phantom Puller. No, truly, he's getting fan mail. Next year he'll have his own series, definitely. Peter the Phantom Puller's in there, and he's going to pull the $25 response. Thanks, Peter. Secret code. Glad you didn't choose that, because I don't know about you, but I'm confident that Morse code is hidden up there somewhere. All right, let's find out what's under the $50 response. Pull it, Peter. Postcode, Bobby's answer. Will it be Morse code? Because you know what it means. $100 and then we play for 10 times that amount.
Wow, that's 1,000.
Yes, I can. Oh, come on.
Get out of it. A raving, hopeless case. All right, let's do it. Pull it, Peter. Nolene, you've won $100. Now you play for 10 times that amount, $1,000. You must match one of our celebrities precisely. Now, who do you feel that you might have the same kind of vibes with?
I'll try Stuart this time.
Stuart. See, this is not an enviable moment for whoever's chosen, because they really are going to try and match and help Nolene win $1,000. All right, just turn around and face me. No, me. As we play for $1,000. New Year's blank. Stuart? New Year's blank. Stuart has written, but hasn't pushed it in far enough. We'll accept. That's all right.
Right.
Now, face Stuart, Nolene. Nolene, this was the question. This is for $1,000. Stuart? New Year's...
I'm toying with two, but I think I'll go for Eve.
New Year's Eve is a very good answer. Nolene said she was toying with two. What was the other idea you had?
Resolution.
New Year's resolution. Stuart, I wish you a lot of luck. I don't like that expression on your...
Well, I had three in mind: New Year's Day, New Year's Resolution, New Year's Eve. And I thought, which will I have? And my old mother's name was Eve, so...
New Year's Eve! Isn't that a remarkable birthday present?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Now, nothing can happen to that $1,000. That's always yours. Plus, you go back into the game. You're still our champion. And in the next round, you may win another $1,000. When we continue, Blankety Blanks on this station. We'd like you to meet our new challenger. Welcome, Barry Street. Barry, as is the custom in this show, we want to find out about you. Tell us the Barry Street story.
Well, I'm afraid today was a day of woe because nothing went right, but normally it's a pretty happy story. I'm married with 2 children, live in Winston Hills, and I'm a school teacher.
Oh, where did things go badly? At home or at school? It's February, remember?
No, we're on holidays at present.
Oh, in February. That's fascinating. Winston Hills. Now, that's interesting because I just got a letter from... What's wrong, Dave? Graham Kennedy Show with Dave Graham. Cool. No, I got a letter from an agent who said, I've read where you're going to live up here, and it was from Winston Hills, so you must be rich.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
Well, this had 15 bedrooms and 22 studies and 17 bathrooms and a vineyard. Doesn't everybody have that?
Very nice.
Welcome to the show, and I hope you win a lot of money, Barry, on Blankety Blanks. And since you are the challenger, you have the right of selection in round 1, A or B.
I'll take B, please.
Take B. Why don't I just pull it out again? See, if you leave your finger on it too long... No, it's no. B. B. In round 1, every match is worth a point, as it is in round 2. I don't know why we say that, but we only ever say that once. Oh, it was in my key nearly. Could you give me that a little lower and I could do 76 trombones? It's their new mixer. They've just bought a 22-channel mixer, and they're still playing with it.
All at once, by the sound of it.
I think so, yes. They must never buy equipment from Channel 7. Stuart Wagstaff said, last night I had this terrible dream. Oh, I can see what's coming. That's why I'm laughing. Stuart Wagstaff said, last night I had this terrible dream. I dreamt that Don Lane was my blank. Stuart and Don are great friends. And this is what Stuart Wagstaff said. Last night I had this terrible dream. I dreamt that Don Lane was my blank. All right, does everyone understand the question?
Oh, yeah.
Righto, Noel. Dawn's already written. Dave's in. Noel is pushing his in. Belinda, that's a funny answer. That's even funnier. And Bobby's in. All right, Barry. Stuart Wagstaff said, last night I had this terrible dream. I dreamt that Don Lane was my blank.
Wife.
Why? Winston Hills, eh? See, I'm learning a lot about New South Wales. Winston Hills must be swinging.
That would be a turn-up, wouldn't
Noel, I have a feeling that perhaps you don't have wife written down.
I haven't.
I'm not surprised.
It wasn't for the want of try.
Father? That Don Lane was my father. Yes, I suppose that would be a terrible dream.
Well.
Dawn, I don't expect you came up with
Well,
wife.
of course, the mind boggled, you know, 2 theatricals and everything, having a terrible dream. I didn't have wife, I'm sorry, but I had. Can you imagine this situation? Agent.
Agent is funny. Oh, Dawn, that's funny.
It is funny, isn't it?
Your agent.
That's a good thought, isn't it?
Can you see Don being your agent?
Yes, I can. He's very good at that sort of thing.
He is, too.
Right.
Dave with the laughing eyes and the funny hair.
Instant replay of Dawn Lake.
Agent! Now, isn't that... See, being show business people, and I use the term loosely, we would probably think agent more than Barry would think agent. Belinda, did you have agent or wife?
No. You're not going to like me for this. It's only the colour of your hair.
Son!
Who is this woman? Who's this old bag sitting next to her?
Stuart, what did you feel about the whole idea?
Fraternal.
Brother.
Yes. Which I wouldn't mind. He's a very nice man and very talented, I think.
That's true. Bobby,
I think I'll have to move out too. Belinda and I.
son! No. See, nobody came up with wife, Barry. That was one hell of an answer. Now, Nolene, with all the loot, she's got $1,000. Explodo, the human stick of dynamite, said... How would Explodo, the human stick of dynamite, talk? Do you think he'd have an accent?
Yeah.
He'd just go, bang.
Do a Peter Lorre. Laurie, that'd be...
Peter Lorre, I can't do. Is it okay if I do James Mason?
Right.
That's all I can do. I used to be able to do Ronald Coleman, and I can't do that anymore. And I did a very good George Sanders, and something happened. I think when they die, I can't do them.
Don't touch that line.
I wish I hadn't said that. Oh, I truthfully do wish I hadn't said that. Explodo, the human stick of dynamite, said, "That assistant of mine needs glasses. At the last performance, instead of lighting my fuse..." He lit my blank! Explodo, the human cannonball, said, "That assistant of mine needs glasses. At the last performance, instead of lighting my fuse, he lit my blank." Yes, it's that kind of show, I think. I don't think we went out of our way to have this kind of program. It sort of turned out that way. Come on, Bobby. Bobby. I saw that. Oh, dear. Nolene, Explodo, the human stick of dynamite, said, "That assistant of mine needs glasses. At the last performance, instead of lighting my fuse, he lit my..."
Toe.
He lit my toe.
Toe.
He lit my toe. He gave him a hot foot. He lit my toe. Well, I wonder if we'll find any toes up here on our panel of celebrities. Noel hasn't got any. You've lost the first one, I think. No! Lit by nose.
Well, that's the furthest thing away from
Yes.
toe, isn't it?
Yes.
Really? But wrong.
I don't find anything offensive with that.
Don't you?
Not no. I don't know what it would be like to have your nose alight. Dawn, Explodo, the human stick of dynamite, said, "That assistant of mine needs glasses. At the last performance, instead of lighting my fuse, he lit my..."
I can't tell you what I went through, darling.
What did you...
The naughty things I thought of. I mean, I could even say it, but somebody would probably have it anyway, and I don't want to put you off there. Actually, I've
Toe!
got
Isn't it? Oh, Nolene, I didn't think there'd be a toe. But you're right. Dane, Dawn said that Explodo had his toe lit.
Well, I cleaned my dirty answer up a bit.
Did you have a dirty answer?
I put botty.
Botty. Lick my botty. What a funny thing to do. What did you do yesterday? Oh, I lit someone's botty. Belinda, what did you light?
Well, I think he was obviously standing on his head.
Lit his hair. Oh, that nasty, with all your hair alight. Gets rid of your dandruff, though. By jingo. Good old singe.
And proved to Nolan the $1,000 wasn't a...
Big toe and toe is a match. Nolene. Terrific. Well, it's ridiculous anyway, Bobby. I mean, it could be anything.
Yes, I know. It really could. But I did know Explodo very well, and I knew he wore one of those.
Ah, lit his wig. Lit his wig. Yes, that's sort of...
almost spelled it wrong.
Yes.
How can you spell wig wrong, Bobby? W-I-G is wig.
Yeah. I ain't going to say anything else.
Oh, I see. Bob, can I see you after this? Good heavens above. Right. Oh, what happens now? Yes, I'll tell you what happens now. No, I went over there and thought, all the round any cards left. I'll tell you what happens now. By jingo, when I tell you what happens now. I'm going to be sick. That's the first thing that's going to happen. The second thing, no, we're going to sell you this stuff all over Australia and be back soon to play Blankety. A or B, Barry?
B was a bit of a failure, so I'll try for A.
No, B was okay. You were a bit of a failure. Walking home from the costume party, Cyril... Oh, it's a Cyril. So Bobby and Dawn haven't been through Cyril, have you? Is Cyril... Walking home... No, but I mean, you haven't been in a game where we've had Cyril. Cyril's interesting. Oh. To a lot of us. Walking home from the costume party, Cyril saw a huge Great Dane and said, "Oh, I never should have dressed up as a blank." That's what Cyril said. Cyril saw a huge Great Dane when he was walking home from the costume party, and he said, "Oh, I never should have dressed up as the blank." That's what Cyril said. Great Dane is the clue. And Cyril's not a bad clue either. Just happens to be my middle name. That's why I object to a lot of this. Belinda's Institute said, "Bob, are you in?" "Yes, you are, Dave." Right, here we go. Barry, walking home from the costume party, Cyril saw a huge Great Dane and said, I should never have dressed up as a...
Pole or post.
Well, one of those. As a post.
As a post.
As a post. Because pole will match that. A very sensible... And Noel is happy because he's obviously got... Lamppost! Lamppost! This is Dawn. Have you got a post or a pole?
No, I haven't got a post or a pole, but I got a bone.
A bone? Yes, because that would have worked.
Yeah,
Is that a match?
Post or a pole? No, it's not exactly. No, that's not. I'm sorry, Dave. But I mean, you couldn't get power from a tree. Then again, have you ever tried to pick a pole? I pick you. You're a nice pole. Belinda, darling heart.
Oh, I'm all wrong.
Poodle. Oh, no, that's funny for another reason, because, yeah.
No poles. A pussy. Pussy, Great Dane would eat it. Yes.
I'm not getting into that. And Nolene has not done anything. Bobby, just before you do anything, do you realise Barry needs this to tie the game? You sure about that? Why aren't I sure about that? So, Bobby, a lot depends on your answer.
Oh, you make me feel so awful, but this front row must be strange.
Why?
Well,
Nolene has won the game. Come up, Nolene. She's already won $1,000. She's going to win another $1,000 next time we play Blankety Blanks. Good night, Barry, and thank you for playing. All say good night to Barry. Good night, Barry. Good night, Barry. Off you go, Barry. We'll be back in a moment to play Blankety Blanks. Don't go away. Oh, thank you, gang, for helping me with Blankety Blanks.
Oh, that's all right.
I hope we'll meet again soon. And you too. Good night from Blankety Blanks.
All cars is removed by Grace Brothers Removals, the professionals. Interstate artists fly on set and drive Avis your other car. Whilst in Sydney, Graham Kennedy chooses to stay at the Boulevard Hotel, 90 William Street, King's Cross. This is a Reg Grundy production, produced in colour at the studios of Channel 10 Sydney in association with the O10 Network. Tom Blake speaking.